boxer's side shuffle jump rope move, which is what I was just doing there. That is the topic of today's tutorial video. The boxer's side shuffle, this is a move that I've covered in previous videos, but recently I've received so many questions about it. I want to add a little bit more detail to actually simplify the move and make it easier to learn. So if you're currently trying to learn this move and you're finding it difficult, you're getting a little bit frustrated, you're not alone. Even the great Floyd Mayweather struggles with this move. I've watched several videos of Floyd Mayweather jumping rope, and this is one of the moves where the rope gets caught in his feet. But in this video, I'm going to hopefully help you learn this move, make it a little bit easier. So if you're trying to learn it and you're finding it difficult, this video will help. If you haven't learned this move, but it is something you want to learn, I'm going to break this move down, I'm going to simplify it. So let's get started. The boxer's side shuffle, as you saw there, it basically involves going from one side of a space to another in a nice, swift, nimble motion. A prerequisite for learning how to do the side shuffle is the side straddle. Without a rope, what that looks like is this. You have your 2 feet together. As the rope is coming around, you're going to jump up, and while you're in there, you're going to move your feet out to the side. As the rope is coming back around, you're going to bring it back together. So that is the side straddle. Now this move looks a lot easier than it is. The fact that you're moving your feet apart increases the likelihood of the rope hitting your feet. So once you get good at that, without a rope, introduce a rope. Bring your feet apart, together, okay? So that is one move that is a prerequisite, or a move that you should be quite proficient at before doing the side shuffle. Another thing which you need to be able to do is balance on one leg. And what I mean by that is this. Let's say you have your 2 feet on the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my body weight from my left leg to the right leg. Like so. And now, so my body weight is on this right leg. I can feel the muscles engaged. Now you're going to do the opposite. Okay, you want to go back and forth. Back and forth. The reason we do this is because this move plus the side straddle simulates what we're going to be doing with the boxer's side shuffle. So let's break the side shuffle down. Let's make it as easy as possible to learn. I'm going to show you two variations. In future videos, I'll provide a little bit more detail, make it a little bit more advanced. But practice these moves, and you're going to have a lot of fun when you jump rope. It's an awesome move to incorporate into your jump rope workout. It's so much fun to do, and it also looks cool. So let's just say I'm doing the regular 2-foot hop, and then I go into a side straddle where I spread my legs apart. And now I want to move from right to left. I want to go from the right side to the left. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to push off with the right leg. So I'm going to shift my body weight to the right leg slightly. I'm going to push off with that leg, and now the rope is going around. That right leg is going to leave the ground. So now the body weight is on my left leg. And now, as this leg approaches this leg, and as the rope is coming around, we're going to jump off the ground with this leg and move it out to the side. Okay, so I'm going to push off with the right leg. This leg is going to move this way. My body weight is going to go to this leg because this leg is on the ground. And then we're going to basically swap feet. This foot is going to basically take the place of this left foot, while that left foot is going to clear the rope. Push off here. Now we want to go from left to right. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to push off with this leg, and as we're in the air, this leg's going to move. Push off here. Body weight is on this leg. The rope is coming around. We're going to leave the ground. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Push off. Jump up over the rope. As the rope is coming around, this leaves the ground too. They both clear the rope. Okay, so that is one variation. What that looks like is this, with a rope. Let's say you do a side straddle. I'm doing a side straddle, and now I want to move from left to right. I'm going to push off with that left leg. I do a side straddle. I'm going to push off with that right leg. Okay, side straddle, push. Okay, so I'm going from left to right. I push off with this leg. As this leg approaches this leg, this one's going to leave the ground. Push off. As this one approaches this one, leave the ground. Opposite way, push, 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 jump off, push. Now this one leaves. Push off. Okay, so those 2 feet, they're avoiding each other. That is one variation. Another variation, which you can do, is actually make the feet make contact, like so. So I'm going from left to right. I push off with this left leg, and before this left leg gets a chance to move away, they meet each other. They just give each other a little bit of a tap, like so. This one jumps up, this one pushes off the ground. As this one's leaving the air, this one taps it. Push off, tap. Push off here, in the air, jump up off the ground with this one, tap. Jump up, body weight here, tap. Push off, body weight here, tap. Push off the ground here, in the air, the rope is coming around, this one's got to leave the ground, tap. So what that looks like is this. We're doing our side straddle. I'm going to push off with my left leg because I'm going from left to right. And you can tap the feet gently, or you can give them a bit of a harder kick. Your choice. You can even play around the 2 moves. No feet tapping. Tap, tap, no feet. Tap, 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 no tapping. So you can play around with those 2 variations. That is the boxer's side shuffle. Well, I really hope you find this tutorial video helpful. It's a fantastic move. Try it without a rope. When you get the motion down, you can introduce a rope. The rope is coming around, jump up. As the rope is approaching the ground, this one's got to leave the ground. Jump, 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 jump. So I'm exaggerating my knee bend there, but to give you an idea of what it's like. Jump up, jump. So you're basically jumping in a horizontal fashion. Leave the ground, leave the ground. Leave the ground, leave the ground. This way, leave the ground, leave the ground. Leave the ground, leave the ground. Or as we said, you could get the feet to tap. Leave the ground, leave the ground, leave the ground. Leave the ground, leave the ground. In the air, tap. Leave the ground, this one leaves the ground, they tap. Okay, I really hope you enjoy this video. What a beautiful spring day, great way to start the day. Jump and rope before showering. All right, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully to see you again soon.